Greetings fellow Vita fans, this is James with PS Vita at 2 AM coming at you once again with another unexpected video that I wasn't actually preparing to make today, but here we are. Now when it comes to firmware updates, I don't really talk about that much on this channel just for the sole reason that, well, if you've been with the PlayStation Vita for any kind of length of time, you know pretty much what all these firmware updates are going to be. And that, of course, is to help improve system performance. Oh, and to patch out potential hacks and exploits on the system too as well, I guess. Well, coincidentally enough, last night I happened to be on my PlayStation Vita at 2 AM, of course. I tried to access the PlayStation Store and got this. Yep, you're seeing this right. 3.72 is already available, only a little over a month since 3.71's release. Wow. Now this isn't really anything new. Of course, Sony has been trying to patch out exploits for the longest time. In fact, all of these firmware updates we've been getting these past years have been pretty much solely made for that reason, and nothing more. However, something about this potential firmware update just really got to me. Now before I go any further, I just wanted to make this statement. I am a firm believer in supporting the game developers, and I only purchase my games through legal means. However, with that being said, there have been some pretty positive hacks that have come out from this community, such as the ability to overclock your PlayStation Vita to get better frame rate and overall performance. Or for the PlayStation TV's sake, and you all know how much I love this system, having an anti-blacklist hack that allows all of your legally purchased games to be compatible with the PlayStation TV. And it gets even better, there's even a hack out there that allows you to use your DualShock 3 or DualShock 4 motion controls on the PlayStation TV, making some of the non-user-friendly games for this system more user-friendly. So as you can see, there are some exploits out there that are beneficial to the PlayStation Vita, making the whole experience more robust, and these I am 100% for. That's why when a fast firmware update like this comes along, it's really disheartening to me. I mean, think about it. Here, Sony has acted like the PlayStation Vita doesn't even exist for most of its lifespan, announcing that they are discontinuing carts back last year, hashtag in the West anyway, and then as of this year, discontinuing the handheld 100% worldwide. Now, I will give Sony credit for keeping the handheld manufactured all these years, but other than that, it seems like whenever a potential exploit is being released, boom, they're on that right away. What? Trying to give yourself a more user-friendly experience? Yucano has nice things. And situations like this just go to show that despite Sony being busy with the PlayStation 4, PlayStation VR, and now the upcoming PlayStation 5, they still have the time and means to put some effort into the Vita. If only that could be used in a positive light. And I know, they're trying to cover their butts from piracy, I get it, but while you're at it, Sony, why not give us some positive updates for a change? Or at the very least, just stop with the firmware updates and let the community do their things, because as I mentioned earlier, there have been some positive features to come out of it. Anywho, that was my little mini rant there, guys. I apologize, I usually try to stay very upbeat when it comes to the PlayStation Vita, but situations like this just, they drive me to drink mucho root beer. Now for those who are curious as to what this firmware update actually patches out, it seems like it has something to do with the bitter smile hack that has been out. Now I'm not going to go into any detail regarding this for obvious reasons. However, just Google PlayStation Vita 3.72 and you'll get all the info that you need. I should mention at this point that it also has been rumored that Sony might have actually had this firmware update ready to go about a week and a half prior to releasing it today, which just, yeah. Geez, Sony, you put so much time and effort into a system you don't even care about. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. Do you think I'm overreacting to this? Do situations like this bother you? Or maybe matters like this don't even concern you and you're gonna update fine and dandy anyway? Ugh, yeah, can't believe I said that phrase too. I think I just made myself cringe. And as always, fellow Vita fans, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. It really means a lot to me. Love you all, and I'll see you next time. The following video has been brought to you in part by all these wonderfully generous people, including Reiko Starr, Mango Man, Rodrigo Vera, Aaron Swanson, Heston Joseph, Kevin Enright, Jared Haddo, Joshua Williams, Ruben Gutierrez, BMF, Mario Cruz, Richard Cruz, Dennis R. Huggins Jr., Adam Sondi, Hero Acer, Sculpture Tugel TCG, Adam Thury, Pierce Sterner, E-Rock, JR, Kyle Brooks, Saul Ramirez, and Phantom XRS. If you yourself would be interested in supporting the channel, check the links down in the description below. I have a number of ways for you to do so. To acquire this feat, to acquire this goal, if that is your goal, that is. And if that's not your goal, then it should be? Panhandler!